Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for stopping by another video here. We are doing round 3 of our ACC championship, and looks like we are going to be getting into Barcelona. And we're starting off pretty good. We're about, I think it was 15th. We moved up a couple positions already. Have a little bit of familiarity with this track, one because I was doing it in the F1 game 2018 around this time as well, and just kind of getting a little bit more familiar with the track. So we're starting to push. We are up in P12 and just trying to get the feel of the track and the cars. We've got the Lexus in front of us, and we're going to go ahead and try to continue to go ahead and push. I know at least in F1 when I was trying this race out, that corner was always killing me, as it almost did there. So that is something I definitely need to go ahead and keep an eye on as I go through this race. Again, this first time in ACC that I have been on this track, so we're just trying to go ahead and run it as good as we can to go ahead and have a good race here. Again, with the racing line, not too familiar with the track, so this is kind of giving me a reference point as far as what I need to do for braking and acceleration and all that other good stuff. So our previous race, we end up getting up to our safety rating of 50, so we still need about 30 more points to where we can go ahead and get our drive license for LFM, but we're definitely pushing towards that, because that is going to be one of our main goals out of this championship. Again, coming around the corners, doing what we need to. I got a car on my rear end, so it looks like we have a Lamborghini that is right behind me, and we're just going to go ahead and kind of settle in and do what we can go ahead and do with this track and do the best that we can. Again, I want to go ahead and thank everybody that has stopped by, hit the like, follow, subscribe button, and all that other good stuff. We do go ahead and stream on the channel every Saturday, and new videos will come up every single Wednesday, so definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell. The easiest way to go ahead and support the channel is to go ahead and leave a comment below and hit that like button, but if you guys want to go ahead and support it in another way, definitely go ahead and check out the link in the description for the merch store and any of the links that I have there to go ahead and help out with that. Again, if you guys want to go ahead and purchase any gear or anything like that, there is a link for Moza, so you can go ahead and get a discount with that to, you know, help out your own sim racing. But back to the race. Again, we're going ahead and we're doing pretty good. The guys in front are about 4.5 seconds away, so we're going to try to go ahead and chase them down, start moving up, and get into at least the top 10 for our position. I believe I did go ahead and make these races a little bit shorter, so instead of doing like a full hour, we're just doing the 20 minutes for the race. Just one, so I can go ahead and get the safety ratings up, and then two, I can go ahead and just get through the championship a little bit quicker, and just so that way we can go ahead and get familiar with the tracks, and then also do what we can. End up going a little bit further into that corner there, going too much speed into it, but looks like we got like our air pressures and stuff like that kind of dialed in for the car, which is always a good thing. So it means, at least that part of the setup is correct for the McLaren, but definitely a lot of other things I need to go ahead and start doing to go ahead and get this car fine-tuned for driving in championships and things like that. Definitely want to go ahead and try to get more familiar with the car and the setups and things like that I need to go ahead and do to make this car a little bit more competitive. I mean, we are doing pretty good on this. We are saving a little bit of time, but I feel like I am losing some time in the corners. Made some up in that previous one. As you can see, we're back up to 0.8, almost 0.9 seconds, but definitely want to go ahead and try to push it as much as I can, because again, Mustangs in this AI racing, because there's no BOP, you're pretty much just OP as crap. And for the individuals that don't know what BOP is, that is balance of power. So we are in lap 5. We got about 10 minutes left of the race, and we are chasing down this Lexus that is in front of us. Definitely want to go ahead and try to catch that individual as quickly as possible. Again, you can go ahead and see on the screen that I do have a sub-goal chart. I definitely want to go ahead and get to 500 as quickly as possible, so that way we can go ahead and do what we need to show YouTube we, know what we're doing. We're providing good content and everything like that for you guys as well. So making up some time. We are up in P11. Definitely gaining some time on the corners because I am getting more confident and things like that with the race. And of course, too much gas coming in and out of that corner and spun the car. So now we're back down to P15, and we're just going to go ahead and keep our head down and push as good as we can to try to get back up to P11. We got about 8 minutes to go ahead and do so, so we'll see what we can go ahead and do. Tire pressure is getting a little warm, but I think that's just because of the spin out there. Hopefully the temperatures will go ahead and start coming down, but the Lexus that is in front of us is about 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds in front of us, so we need to go ahead and try to close that gap as much as possible. And it looks like we're doing a pretty good job, like coming around, just following the racing line, just trying to get into our groove, be as comfortable as possible, and just, do what we can go ahead and do with this race, and just keep it cool, keep it together, and, just kind of push where we can go ahead and push. Try to stick to the line, nice, easy driving, not too crazy, but again, 3rd race into the series, so still trying to figure out the car a little bit, and my driving style as well, because I just want to go ahead and, like I said, try to provide good content for you guys and an exciting commentary and racing. So, gentleman in front of us is about 1.2 to 1 second now. We are closing in on him, but again, that initial goof probably could have been fighting for P10, getting into the points, but got a little squirrely coming out of that corner, going too fast, trying to push to go ahead and play catch up because we've got about 5 minutes left, and I definitely don't see us getting into the top 10 with this. But again, we are going late into the corners, pushing too hard, trying to go ahead and play catch up, and that is something that I need to work on as myself as a driver, is to just try to rally as much as we can and do as good as we can with the time that we do have. Kind of going off the grass there a little bit, trying to push the car a little bit further out to get a better line, and just kind of misjudged it. So gentleman in front of us is still about 1 second in front, so we definitely want to go ahead and try to play catch up and do what we can as good as we can for that, but mostly just try to get used to the car and the track, and just settle in and have a good time. Looks like we're under 1 second now. We're starting to gain some time in and out of the corners, or actually it's not a Lexus, it's a Bentley, excuse me. Catching air, and something about that corner, man. The only thing I can think of is I'm applying throttle too early, so I'm losing the rear end. The tires are not gripping, and I'm just mashing the throttle, so it's causing the rear end to slide. I need be a little bit more not as aggressive with the pedal inputs as far as being able to go ahead and drive it, but we did save it. It didn't go into the wall completely, so we're going to go ahead and, like I said, just continue to go ahead and do our best and try to miss the Bentley that is in front of us. Got about 1.5 minutes left. Safety ratings kind of staying there, so that's a good thing. It means we're not having any kind of major issues with any vehicles, and we should not go down or anything like that on our safety rating. Hopefully we'll actually start moving a little bit up after this race, but we'll go ahead and find that out on the next video, so you guys can go ahead and see the ratings on the side. I believe this is going to go ahead and be the final lap. He is half a second in front of us. We're going to go ahead and try to push as hard as we can. Pushed a little too hard into that corner, but the advantage with the McLaren versus the Bentley's definitely going to go ahead and have a lot higher top speed, but the McLaren is going to be at its advantage with the lighter weight and the ability to go ahead and turn in and accelerate out of the corners a lot faster. So we have 4 seconds to the gentleman in front of us. This is definitely the last lap, and I don't think we're just going to go ahead and be able to catch it. So we're just going to continue on doing the best that we can, solidify like our position in P14, and hopefully, you know, just bring it home from there and just finish out this race. This was definitely something that was a little bit more difficult. Twice spun out on that one section, but again, good learning information for us and everything like that. Doing our cool down lap and everything like that right now, just kind of going through, kind of playing catch up and stuff, just flying around the track, making up that lost time, but it's not going to count for anything, but just kind of keeping with the flow of traffic and stuff like that here in front of me, so that way when we all go into pits together, it'll look all nice and neat. But again, thanks for everybody that's stopping by. Hit the like, follow, subscribe button, all the social media jazz. You guys keep a line on the Twitter for the channel, and we also go ahead and check out the merch. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know where I'm messing up and where I need to go ahead and do better, so that way I can go ahead and become a better racer for y'all through these videos. But again, thank you guys very much. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video. I love every single one of y'all. Y'all have a great day, and we'll catch you later. Peace.